Have you ever felt invisible? Like you're just part of the background, a ghost in your own life? I know that feeling all too well. For years, I was the quiet one, the one nobody really noticed. I'd walk into a room and it was like I wasn't even there. At work, my ideas were spoken over. In social circles, I was the last to be invited, if I was invited at all. It was a lonely, frustrating existence, constantly feeling like I was shouting into a void with no one to hear me. I just wanted to be seen, to be heard, to matter. Every day was a battle with my own self-worth. I'd rehearse conversations in my head, thinking, this time, I'll speak up only to have the moment pass me by, my voice caught in my throat. The world seemed to belong to the loud, the confident, the ones who naturally took up space. I started to believe the story I was being told, that I was meant to be on the sidelines. The constant dismissal chipped away at my confidence until there was barely anything left. I was trapped in a cycle of being ignored, which made me quieter, which made me even easier to ignore. It was exhausting. Then, one day, something snapped. I was sitting in another meeting, watching someone else get credit for an idea I had brought up weeks before. The frustration boiled over into a cold, quiet resolve. I was done. I was done being a doormat. I realized that if I wanted respect, I couldn't wait for someone to give it to me. But I had to take it. That night, I didn't just go home and complain. I made a plan. It wasn't about being louder or more aggressive. It was about becoming undeniable. My transformation started not with a bang, but with a book. I began devouring everything I could find on psychology, communication, body language, and strategy. I stopped trying to fit in and started learning how to stand out. I started working out, not for looks, but for the discipline and the feeling of strength it gave me. Every morning, I'd look in the mirror and practice power poses, not because it felt natural, but because I knew it would rewire my brain. I started speaking with intention, choosing my words carefully, and making sure that when I spoke, it was worth listening to. The changes were subtle at first. People would do a double take when I entered a room. They'd pause when I spoke. My once ignored opinions were now being sought out. I learned to hold my ground, to maintain eye contact, to project a quiet confidence that was more powerful than any loud voice. The shift was seismic. The same people who used to talk over me now listened with rapt attention. They didn't just see me anymore. They saw someone with substance, someone with strength. It's a strange feeling, going from being invisible to being respected. Some might even say feared, but it's not a fear born of intimidation. It's the fear of the unknown, the respect for a quiet power they can't quite figure out. They wonder what changed, what I know that they don't. The secret is simple. I stopped waiting for permission to be myself.